And welcome to my first ever YouTube live stream. I am Cardiac Cards 86, and for those of you that don't know me, I am a sort of a small-time streamer who has started I started quite a bit ago. I started streaming back in 2020 on Twitch. I had worked with Scott from Scout Scoops on Twitter. I was part of their stream team there during the pandemic. Then when that ended up splitting off, I ended up switching up and going on my own for a bit. And this is sort of where we're at. I am very thankful for absolutely everything that I have. And I can't thank everybody enough. I can't thank everybody enough for their support. It's definitely meant a whole lot. I'm still sort of going through a bit of the grind myself. Gotta share the fact that I'm alive. I don't know if there's a way for me to track what's happening while I'm live. Because it definitely seems like I'm live right now. But there's not really a way for me to track any of this. So... But I want to thank all of you for jumping in and joining me today. What we are going to do today is that on what you will see here is that I run a fantasy baseball league called the Baseball is Better League. I have been running this league. I think this year will be my 7th year running it. And because of how ESPN Fantasy works, it's a bit wonky at times. But what I'm hoping for at the end of the day is for me to be able to oh, here we go. Is for me to be able to... Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in chat, so that's good. And I'm back in here. That's excellent. Let's see. So, let me share the fact that we're live. And then we'll get into what this stream is going to be today. Hopefully it allows me to... And like I said, this is my first time streaming on YouTube, so... Forgive me. Okay, so I'm in there. Let's see. As soon as I can figure all this out... Oh, hey, there you go. Hey! What's up, Truckhead? So, thank you for hopping in, my man. I am very excited. This is something new. I've not been on I've not been on YouTube before. This is the first time I'm streaming it through the PlayStation. So, I want to make sure that I'm trying to cover through all the weeds and stuff. Um and again, Trucked has been one of my biggest supporters since I started streaming. The dude's literally in every one of my streams. I cannot thank him enough for everything that he has personally done for me and my channel, sort of on the growth of the channel. It's been it's been wild, actually. I'm genuinely but I'm definitely excited. I think there's a lot. I think there's a lot that I can do with the. I think there's a lot I can do with the channel. Gotta type in here, real quick. Yeah, I've got my tablet open to the fantasy stuff. All right, let's do this real quick. And then we'll get into what the game plan is here is. Ah, there you go. Haha, there you are, Buell. All right, so welcome to what will be a new which will be a new staple here on this channel, on the Cardiac Cards 86 YouTube channel. Um, every Wednesday, because that's when all the score corrections and stuff come in for our fantasy baseball league. That these two are that Buell and Trucking are both that are both players in. ESPN does this thing where they have until Wednesday to do score corrections. I will be going over the results of the previous week's results for our Baseball is Better Fantasy League. I'll be going over pretty much scores for the previous week, best players, where I will go over standings at the end of each rundown as well. We'll go over the playoff picture. We'll show how close everybody is. And while I'm doing this, we'll be playing something. Oh, it'll be a mixture of different things. Buell, I know you said something about Master Duel. You will see me on Master Duel next week. I will be playing Master Duel next week. That I have already decided. And what we're doing today on stream is every Thursday I will be doing Throwdown Thursdays. And this is gonna be a different one from the one that I did on Twitch. I'm gonna restart. Namely because there's been plenty of changes in the WWE. Obviously, for those of you that watched Monday, Punk won the title on Monday from Sami Zayn. Sheamus is no longer with the company. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up I'm going to set up that playthrough that we're going to start tomorrow. And then at 9:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, we're gonna jump in here and we're gonna do WWE 2K26 Universe Mode content. And I will be doing that every Thursday here on the YouTube channel at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. I can't really specifically tell you how long these videos or how long these streams are going to be. It sort of kind of differs, and it depends how I'm feeling. A little bit of a quick rundown on myself. I'm 40 years old, so I'm in the point of potential midlife crisis. Got you on the big screen. Nice. Thank you very much. Right now, just sort of sitting, hanging out, relaxing. Getting ready to sort of run down. Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I'm visually impaired, so if you see me lean in on my streams, if I do baseball, or lean in to see scores as I'm coming up with the tablet over here, forgive me. But yeah, visually impaired streamer. I've been doing this for 6 years. I have been part of the Scout Scoop stream team, as I've said earlier. For those of you that know Raiden Rosters, who did all of the community-driven show rosters for the MLB The Show rosters, I got to join his stream team and write articles for his website, and that was fun, and I really enjoyed doing that. That lasted probably about, I would always say about 3 to 4 months. Maybe a bit longer. Probably a bit longer. I wrote team previews and playoff previews. Yeah, that lasted probably about 9 months, I think. I did playoff previews. I did team previews. I did a fantasy baseball write-up guide for his website. Me too, big screen. Well, it's much appreciated. Thank you, guys. So we're kind of just sort of sitting right now with, so that I talked to Scott once the stream team disbanded, and that personally led to him encouraging me to start streaming. And obviously my forte is baseball. You can check out my Twitch streams over on twitch.tv/cardiaccards, where I do a Baseball Heaven St. Louis Cardinal franchise playthrough every Saturday and Monday at 9:30. And now starting this Friday on my Twitch channel as well, I'm going to be doing Football Fridays. We will be playing a game of our Las Vegas Raiders franchise in Madden and our Michigan Dynasty mode playthrough in NCAA 26. By the way, no upgraded game so far. Not liking what I'm hearing about NCAA football at all. Thought I meant soccer, huh? Thought you meant soccer? Man, God, no. By the way, Argentina's winning the World Cup. I'm just putting that out there right now. But I'm not going to get into particularly that right now. So, where do we begin? So, this is sort of where we begin. Again, commissioner of the Baseball is Better Fantasy League. I've been running that for as long as I've been streaming. And this is actually Truckin's first year in the league. Actually. Now, man, you gotta pay $100 to fully upgrade your coach, Ultimate Team, and Dynasty. Yeah, man, I know, right? I'm not doing it. It really turned me off. It turned me off to getting it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not getting the game knowing that I have to do that. It's absolutely wild. Oh, hey. EA's that's a horrible for them. That is a horrible optic move. It's bad. Like, it's a terrible, like, not even in remote hindsight. It's terrible. At least with 2K, you have endless content with the eras, right? Like that's one thing I'll give 2K. That is one thing I'll give 2K. They are very consistent with how they do their they are very consistent with how they do their with how they run their games and how they do their franchise mode. I do believe that Madden franchise and MLB The Show franchise, with the basis of their off seasons and presentations, have come a step closer. I would still say 2K is probably at the pinnacle of stuff, but it is what it is. All right, seeing as my two boys are in here, we'll go over their results from last week first. So, we're going to hop in and look at Buell's team, which is Abercrombie and Hinch. And they almost knocked off our number one team last week. Flat Four Seamers ended up winning his matchup against Buell 241 to 206. Buell, your best players last week. Hold on here. Sorry for the lead in, but I want to make sure that I'm able to read all this. Actually, screw it. I'll hold it. All right. So, your best player last week, Buell, was Manny Machado. Obviously, third baseman of the San Diego Padres. He got you 27 points. He went 5 for 24 with 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and a double. Your best pitcher last week was Trevor Rogers of the Baltimore Orioles, who pitched 1 game last week, went 5 innings, got you a win, and 4 strikeouts. I was assuming that it was going to let me click on this, but apparently not. Your main issue with Team Flat Four Seamers, Buell, is that you went head to head with somebody who had James Wood, who was 9 for 21 or 9 for 23. He had 3 home runs. He had 7 RBIs, 6 runs scored, and and a triple. And he had a total of 37 points last week. Their best pitcher, I gotta see if I can pronounce this. Justin Worlowski? for the Dodgers, he went 7 innings in his start last week, got you a win and 3 earned or got him a win and 3 earned runs. Other highlights from your team, Buell, you had Lai, I believe. Lyle, Dalen Lyle, who got you 21 points. You had Kyle Tucker, who got you 21 points. Your other high pitcher for the week was Patrick Corbin, who got you 15 points. You had Aroldis Chapman, who got you a couple saves and 14 points. Rafael Iglesias got you a save for Atlanta last week. I am glad that you updated your team, though, because right now you're sitting at 4-10. Flat Four Seamers is sitting at 12-2. And we'll get into more of statistics and how that affects the playoff race here shortly. Flat Four Seamers also had Nolan McLean of the Mets, about the only thing going right for the Mets right now. He went 6 innings, got a win, and 7 Ks for 23 points. He had Joe Ryan, who pitched 2 games last week, got a win and a loss, pitched 11 innings. He had Michael Conforto, who I did not expect to play as well as he has been. He, last week, went 6 for 16 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and 3 walks. Juan Soto had 18 points for him, going 6 for 21, a home run, 4 RBIs, 2 runs scored, a double, struck out 3 times. And that's really about the extent of it. Teoscar hit a grand slam last week, which earned him 9 points. Not a good week for Teoscar Hernandez, though. And that was pretty much that matchup. Truckin', we're getting to yours next, pal. At least with 2K. Here we go. Ooh, Witt got back on form against you, Truckin'. He had been struggling there for a hot minute. Witt Cosmopolitan beat Truckin' Fat Man 290 to 134. However, one thing I can say for you, Truckin', is that Pete Crow Armstrong was the highest scoring player in your matchup last week. He had 30 points. He went 9 for 19 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 6 runs scored at a double. Obviously, there is some Cub bias here with the top of his team. Shoto Imanaga pitched 2 games, had a no decision and a loss with 4 earned runs for 16 points. He was your top pitcher. Other high players for you, Alex Bregman last week went 6 for 21. Home run, 5 RBIs, 3 runs scored, 2 doubles for 22 points. Bobby Witt Jr. went 6 for 19, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 4 runs scored, 2 stolen bases for 20 points. Let's see, who was your other high pitcher? Oh, you had God. Oh, you had the Brewer stud pitcher. Oh, you have the number one pitcher in fantasy trucking. Goodness. Yeah, but Jacob the Miz got you 13 points as your other high pitcher on there. Buxton, who's on the IL, got you 4. Rough week in general, though. Goldschmidt with -4, Dominguez with -4, Volpe with -4. And you had to go up against Witt Cosmopolitan, who got really good pitching performances all week. In fact, his top 5 guys were pitchers. He had Jesus Luzardo, who got him 26 with his 1 win last week. 6 innings, a win, and only 1 earned run. He had Ty Bradley from the Ty Bradley from the Minnesota Twins, who had a win in his 5 innings pitched and an earned run. He also had Kyle Leahy from the St. Louis Cardinals, who got him 5 innings, a win, and 6 Ks. He also had Ronaldo Lopez, who gave him 5 innings, a win, an earned run, and a walk in his start for Atlanta last week. He also had Robert Suarez, who got him 8.2 innings pitched in his 2 starts. No decision and a win, and 6 earned runs there. He had Bryce Terang, who went 11 for 32 with a home run, 4 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and 4 doubles. He also had Mason Wynn, who, hey, from a Cardinal upside, I'd like to see this as a St. Louis Cardinal fan myself. He went 7 for 21 with a home run, 5 RBIs, 5 runs scored, a stolen base. However, he did strike out 4 times. He had Seiya Suzuki, who went 7 for 25, a home run, 5 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and 2 doubles. He also had Brett Hedrick, who got a hold out of the Yankees bullpen. He pitched 4 1/3 innings out of the pen last week and got 5 Ks for 17 points. So there's your guys' matchups. We're going to go to the Fighting Amish. We're going to go to the Fighting Amish Trees Elite result next. And Fighting Amish won his matchup 248 to 166. And Buell, you'll love this. Amish's top player was Riley Greene of the Detroit Tigers, who had a whopping 35 points last week. He went 8 for 20 with 4 home runs, 10 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and a triple. His top pitcher, I'm going to hate trying to pronounce this, Trey Savage of the Toronto Blue Jays. He pitched 2 games last week, went 12 2/3 innings pitched, had a win and a loss, but got him 34 points. His other notable players of the week was Emerson Hancock, starting pitcher of the Seattle Mariners. That went 7 innings for him, got him a win, 5 Ks, and 27 points. He had the hot-hitting Hunter Goodman of the Colorado Rockies, the catcher. He went 9 for 22 with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 6 runs scored, and 2 doubles for 21 points. And he had Zach Neto of the Angels, who went 8 for 23, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and 2 doubles. And he went against Trees Elite, whose best player and pitcher by default was Lodolo. Yep, Nick Lodolo of the Cincinnati Reds. He pitched 2 games, pitched 11 innings, got him a win, an earned run, but got him 31 points. Other big key players, he had Samuel Basallo, the catcher for the catcher DH for the Orioles. He got him 18 points as his best hitter. He went 5 for 15 with 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, 2 runs scored, 4 walks. He also had Connor Griffin. Sadly for him, he's on the IL now, I believe. But he went 8 for 27, 2 RBIs, 4 runs scored, a double, and 6 walks. So Griffin showing a lot of patience last week. Let's see what else we got here. He had Bryce Harper, who got him 11 points. He had Dominic Canzone, who had 16 points for him. He also had Jacob Latz, who was his best reliever of the week for the Rangers. Closer of the Rangers got him 2 saves. And Amish is fighting his way up the leaderboards here. Let's go to Team Wormburners, who had 294 points last week, and he defeated Arizona Rattlers, who had a total of 179. Wormburners moves to 9-5 on the year, and Rattlers drops down to 5-9 on the year. Wormburners, he had, wow, what a week. 34 for Cade Cavalli, who pitched 2 games last week, it looks like. Went 9 1/3, got a win. 3 earned runs. He also had Yamamoto, starter for the Dodgers, who pitched a game, got him 10 Ks, 7 innings and a win for 31 points. His best hitter was Trey Turner, shortstop of the Phillies, who went 8 for 28 with 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 7 runs scored, and a double. Other big key players, he had a lot last week. Tommy Edman got him 19. Mookie Betts got him 18. Cam Smith got him 17. Liddell of the Nationals got him 14. Blaze Alexander of the Orioles got him 12. Rushing of the Dodgers got him 20. But Colson Montgomery of the White Sox got him 20. Andy Pages of the Dodgers got him 20. What is that? Karros? Yeah, Kyle Karros. Third baseman of the Rockies also got him 21 on the week. Best scorer for Arizona Rattlers was Ketel Marte, who got him 30 points. He went 8 for 24 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 5 runs scored, a double and a K. Trey Miguel, closer of the Brewers, was his best pitcher. Went 4 innings, got 3 saves and 3 Ks. Other notable people, Francisco Lindor got him 16 points. Baldwin got him 16 points. Gavin Sheets got him 16 points. Moreno of the Diamondbacks got him 15. Whitlock of the Red Sox got him 15. And Jason Dominguez got him 13. Ellie De La Cruz got him 12. So we're going to move on there. Striped Sluggers, who I believe was our highest scoring team of the week. She was. Yeah, she was our highest scoring team of the week last week. And she moved to 9-5. But she won her matchup 318, and she beat 99 Problems, but a bomb ain't one. Ha, nice. And he had 298. So, top heavy on the pitching for Striped Sluggers last week. Ashcraft of the Pirates got her 2 wins in his 2 starts for 34 points. She also has Jordan Alvarez, who was 10 of 23 with 4 home runs, 11 RBIs, 4 runs scored, but 4 Ks, also for 34 points. She also had Sean Burke of the Chicago White Sox, who had 33 points with his couple starts. No wins. She also had Jordan Walker, who got 28 points with his 2 home runs, 9 RBIs, 7 runs, and 2 doubles. She had Shane McClanahan with his win and 24 points. She had Ozzy Albies with his 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 6 runs scored, and 3 doubles for his 22. Miguel Rojas had 18. Garrett Cole had 18. Mason Montgomery had 16. Varlin for the Blue Jays had 16. And Steer had 13. It was a close matchup, though, because I'm going to call people by their first names on here. I'm not going through team names. Sorry about this, guys. Detroit's going on a run. Players league straight up. Yeah. Otto Lopez got Garrett 43 points. He went 14 for 28, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 7 runs scored, and a triple. He also had I'm gonna make sure. No, Bryce. He had Bryce Miller from the Mariners, who had a really good game last week. Pitched 7 innings, got a win and 8 strikeouts. He also had Luis Garcia, who had 3 home runs for the Nationals last week in 31 points. He had Mickey Bakodiat for the Rockies, who had 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 7 runs scored, and a triple for his 29. He has the absolutely unstoppable Junior Caminero, who had 4 home runs last week, 7 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and a stolen base. He had Jackson Chourio, who got him 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and a double for his 19. He had Sal Stewart, rookie standout for the Reds, who hit 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and 3 doubles. Other big players they had last week. Warren got him 14. Ben Rice got him 12. Ryan O'Hearn got him 12. Adley Rutschman got him 9. And we're just gonna... Yeah, and there is that. But we're gonna sort of take a break. I'm gonna hop back into results here in a minute. But I wanted to show you all what I wanted to do on here, because I'm gonna be streaming this tomorrow. So, I have edited the shows, and I'm gonna keep editing the shows, actually, because I want to have the rosters be legit, but I also want the rosters to sort of be well spaced out. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some of these people, like El Grande Americano, we're going to put you at NXT. We're going to put Grayson Weiler on NXT. And it's just people that I know aren't getting used. Like, I know I'm going to hit up Pete Dunne. Yeah, because I'm going to hit Dunne for sure. I got to put Maxine Dupree in the Vision, because that also happened. We're gonna move Pete Dunne to NXT. We're gonna move Tyler Bate to NXT, because that will also thin the rosters out. That way I'm not having so many useless matches on the card. And it boosts up NXT's roster a bit. I am gonna move Solo Sikoa to Raw, though. And where's Tyler Bate? There you are, Tyler Bate. You're on NXT now. But no, how has everybody's week been? I know this is sort of new and I'm getting adjusted, so my apologies if the stream ends up being a little bit clunky. I'll definitely end up getting the hang of it, but it will take me a little bit of... It is going to take me a little bit of time to sort of to get used to everything here. Okay. Yep, I'm going to save those changes. We are going to save that for right now. And based off of what happened on Raw, I gotta make a change here. Teams. Got off work at 5 a.m. everything done. Nice. There you go, Buell. Yeah, I got to train somebody yesterday. So, oh, I can't add her. Never mind. I can only have 5 people to a stable, so I can't add her. Um, However, I will do this. So let's go Maxine Dupree. We're gonna change her. Heal. Boone. We're going to change her allies. Gonna make her allies with Austin Theory. Obviously, Braun Breaker. No more Sheamus. I didn't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So, Sheamus is 48, is my thoughts on Sheamus. I like Sheamus. I feel that it's not as huge of a loss as everybody's thinking it is. The only bummer I have really about Sheamus is the fact that the only bummer I really protypically have about Sheamus is that he did not win the Intercontinental Championship. Like, that's generally the only thing that really makes me mad about it. Actually, I'll keep them there. And only Theory for our manager. Well, probably Theory and Heyman, maybe. Yeah, we'll do Theory and Heyman for Maxine. There we go. And we are going to remove her from Alpha Academy. And we're going to make Alpha Academy a tag team. There we go. We are gonna get rid. I'll start off in grocery tonight before fresh truck comes. Nice. Small frozen truck was only 8 pallets. We had that done. But the ice cream, when fresh arrived, only 2 days. Wow. Yeah, man, that is awesome, dude. Okay, edit American made. We are getting rid of this team. This team is no more. As Bailey, or as Lyra turned on Bailey. Yeah. I already put the bloodline together. We should be good the rest of the way. Yep, because there's the Judgment Day. We're going to get rid of Solo. Air frying some kind of chicken after the stream. Oh, okay, you are? Nice. Let's start off. I'll probably fix hot dogs after the stream myself. And we are good from that standpoint. No, don't proceed. There we go. There we go. Now the changes are saved. White Castle, spicy rings, or Meyer, basic strips. Did this thing just freeze on me? Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Huh. Well, while this game figures out whether it's going to let me continue my editing process or not, let's do a couple more matchups here. Well, Buell Micah dominated his matchup. Flawless victory beat David's daring team. 292 to 186. Micah's top score was Dylan Cease of the Toronto Blue Jays. Got him a win in his seventh innings pitch. Got him 9 Ks and 31 points. Xavier Edwards from the Marlins was his best hitter with 26, as he went 8 for 23 with 6 RBIs, 4 runs scored, a double, a stolen base, and a K. Other standouts, he had Jake Bennett of the Red Sox, pitcher for the Red Sox, who got him 25. He had Michael Harris, the second, of the Braves, who got him 25. He had obviously he had Ohtani, who got him 21. He had Troy Melton of your Tigers, who did well for him last week. He also had Ramos, Heliot Ramos, who got him 19, and he beat the opponent for him had Josh Hader, who got 2 saves and a win for 27 points. He also had Peter Lambert from the Astros, who started 2 games, got a win and a loss for 24 points. He has DeLauder, outfielder of the Cleveland Guardians, who got him 28, or no, that got him 20 points. He had Riley O'Brien, closer from the Cardinals, got him 15 points. He had Matt Olson, who got him 14 points. He also had Joe Mack of the Marlins, that got him 18 points. Moving right along. I gotta give it up for this guy. He said he was coming back in a big way this year, and he has. Adam Cole, baby, got the win over Evil Empire, and Mr. Too Soon, if you know him on Twitter, is now 8-6. He's got a 2-game winning streak, and he had, what a week. that Jake McCarthy had for him. 10 for 31, 3 home runs, 13 ribbies, 6 runs scored, and a triple for 39 points. He also had Erod of the Diamondbacks got him a win and a loss with 13 innings pitched, but 27 points. He also had Tristan Peters, outfielder of the White Sox, for 20 points. Luis Ariz from the Giants. So apparently that thing of him getting traded to the Dodgers was fake news. He had 20. JT Ginn, pitcher of the Athletics, got him 17. Cole Young of the Mariners got him 16. Max Muncy got him 15. Dylan Dingler of the Tigers got him 15 as well. Evil Empire got a great performance this week or last week out of last week out of Zach Matthews. I'm sorry. No, Zebby Matthews. My bad. Got him a win in 2 starts. 1 start wasn't so great, but the 1 start made up for it. Got him 30 points. He had Scuball, who got him 29. He had Montero of the Tigers, got him a save and a win for 26. He had George Kirby of the Mariners, I got him 24. And he got Cody Clemens. Man, where on earth did this dude come from? He's got 20. He had him 24 points with 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, 7 runs, and a double. Miguel Vargas had a home run, 4 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and 3 doubles. Jake Bowers of the Brewers with 17 points. Merrill of the Padres with 11. Herrera of the Cardinals with 10. But it didn't help. He's lost 3 straight now, and he is 6-8 on the year. We've got a few more matchups to go. I did truck in. Wicked Hyenas. My boy James, who had the highest player of the week so far that I've seen. So, here's Casey Mize with 53 points last week. 2 wins. 13 2/3 innings pitched. Fantastic work. He also had Sandy Alcantara of the Marlins. Same thing. 13 2/3 innings pitched with 2 wins. He also had Ian Seymour of the Rays. 6 innings pitched with a win. Pitching was the big key for his week. Brandon Spratt, with 24 points. His highest batter was Jose Altuve and Bo Bichette and Tovar. All of them got him 14 points. Other key players, Michael Busch got him 10. Fetty got him 9. Kyle Rowley got him 7. And O. Strong only with 119 points. And his best player was Hernandez. Herberto Hernandez, who got him 32 points with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and 3 doubles. He also had, yep, Gunnar, Gunnar Henderson of the Orioles with his RBI, 6 runs, 2 doubles, 2 stolen bases. His best pitcher was, wow, that is not good for a pitching standpoint, Kyle Brandish, who did not have a good game last week. 7 2/3. I think he pitched a couple games. 7 2/3. A loss, 3 runs, earned runs, only for 11 points. Duran of the Red Sox got him 9. It was not a good week. Struggled to get anything offensively at all. Well, actually, no. Offensively, he did pretty well. He had Cedric Mullins, and somebody help me here. Guardian shortstop. Rocio? They both had 17. So it was hitting for O Strong, and that was it. Not a whole lot of pitching. O Strong Gabe goes down to 2-12, but James moves up to 9-5. Tyler's team is back in the win column as he's 6-8, and his high score was Dansby Swanson. Trucked, what the hell has Dansby Swanson been on the last week? He had 5 home runs last week, 11 RBIs, 8 runs scored, 2 doubles for a whopping 41 points. Also, Javier Sanoja had 35 for him as well. His top pitcher was Logan Gilbert of the Mariners with 33. He also had Wilson Contreras, who was hot last week, Freddie Freeman, Alec Bohm. So hitting really carried the day for him. He still got some pretty decent pitching performances, though. Spencer Miles of the Blue Jays got him 17. Caleb Callahan? Caleb Callahan got him 16. Grant Holmes got him 14. So it was a really good week pretty much all around there for Bullet Club Elite. Steroids for your boy Swanson? Yeah, I'd believe it. However, I have a new guy in the leaderboard in points because Baltimore Sharks, who is our only winless team now that I look at it, he's 0-14. Can't blame Yuri Perez, who had 55 points last week on the mound for the Marlins, because he was the one that had the perfect game into the 7th until they pulled him. His best hitter was Kyle Stowers, who had 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 10 runs scored, and a triple for his 36 points. Other notable scorers were Fernando Tatis Jr. with 21, Brian Wu with 20, Griffin Jacks with 17. Nate Evaldi with 16. Stephen Kwan with 16. Michael King with 14. Who's this Patrick? Chad Patrick and Chad Patrick of the Brewers with 22. So, we're getting close to being done with matchups. I went over his, I went over his, I went over theirs, I went over theirs, I went over theirs. Oh, my matchup's the last one. So how did your commish do last week? Better than I'm doing this week, that's for sure. We'll get into that. We'll get into that here in a minute. I won my matchup against Dave. Dave's Comets Tribe Rocks. I won my matchup 275 to 194. My best player, and we'll get into more of his nonsense here in a minute. I'm gonna freaking kill you, Christopher Sanchez. But last week, you got me 30 points with your one start and your 9 Ks and no runs scored. Michael Dubon. No, Marco Dubon from the Braves was my best hitter with 26. Nathan Church got me 25. Jack Flaherty got me 24. Matthew Liberatore got me 23. JJ Weatherholt got me 19. Andre Pallante got me 18. Brian Baker, Rays closer, got me 18. Burleson got me 15. Marsh got me 14. Crawford got me 13. Grisham, who just came off the IL last week, got me 11. So Dave's team, his best player was Jacob deGrom. Got him a win and a 27-point start. Nick Gonzalez of the Pirates was his best hitter, getting a home run, 5 RBIs, 5 runs scored, and two doubles. Garrett Mitchell of the Brewers got him 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and a triple. Sonny Gray, other notable point getters for him. Sonny Gray had 22. Randy Arozarena got him 19. Brian Reynolds got him 18. Caleb Durbin of the Red Sox got him 17. Robbie Ray got him 13. Sam Frelick got him 11. Duhan of the Brewers got him 13. Bedroth of the White Sox got him 15. And that is your matchups for last week. Actually, if I go to recent activity, actually that might not be what I'm looking for. Let me hop in, and I'll give everybody the 3 best scores from last week, as this thing actually gives me an option to where I can do that. And again, sorry for all the processes. I feel like at some point what I'll probably end up doing with this is I'll do the fantasy component on my laptop in my spare room. And then I can come in here and do the gaming stuff. This is probably going to be the better setup, I think. Yeah, it's not letting me see the recent activity. Oh yeah, they might have changed this up a bit actually now that I think about it. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Found it. Ugh. Our three highest scorers last week. Yuri Perez, who obviously was Baltimore Sharks with 55. Casey Mize of Buell's Detroit Tigers had 53. And Otto Lopez of the Miami Marlins also had 43. Our highest scoring team was Bullet Club's Elite with 331, and our lowest scoring team was O Strong with 119. Where does this put us standings wise? And it looks like I may have to cancel, or I may have to back out of stream a bit early at this point because it seems like this game wanted to freeze and it's not going to let me finish my setup. So that's a bummer. But where we are sitting standings wise, looking at the playoff bracket, your number one team in the league is Flat Four Seamers with a 12-2 record. And he has the first bye. Second bye goes to Fighting Amish with a 12-4 record. Your boy, Cardiac Cards, third best record. Tied for the second best record at 10-4. Fourth place, Flawless Victory, who is 9-5. Those four teams, as of right now, have the byes. Now we enter the rest of them. Striped Sluggers is 9-5 on the year. With who's the fifth seed? Sixth seed, also at 9-5, Wicked Hyenas. Seventh seed, Warm Burners, also at 9-5. So we have a really tight league this year. Eighth seed, Adam Cole, baby. Team Adam Cole, baby. With an 8-6 record. 99 problems. But a bat 8-1, also nice seed, and with an 8-6 record. 10th seed, also with an 8-6 record, is Cobbage Tribe Rocks. 11th seed, Wits Cosmopolitan at 7-7, and the 12th seed is also at 7-7, and that's Dave's Daring Team. However, Truckin', you are 6-8, along with New York Evil Empire, Bullet Club Elite, Trees. So the three of you are only one game out. So anything can change at that point. Trees Elite and Arizona Rattlers are both 5-9. Abercrombie and Hitch. Buell, you're 4-10. O Strong is 2-12. And Baltimore Sharks is 0-14. Ugh, rough. Definitely a rough bit for that guy. But yeah, let me see about restarting. I'm going to hop off here for a minute. I'm going to get back on and see what's going on because this thing's not allowing me to